Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and pumpkin connoisseurs. Bill here with B&S Giant Pumpkins. Here in southern Ohio, the weather is about 65 today. Looked at the extended forecast and looks like we're going to be 70s, 60s, and 50s for the foreseeable future. So it's time to get in the patch, at least for me anyways. Had a great time this past weekend at the GPC convention. Met a lot of awesome growers, some of the best growers in the world. And learned a lot of stuff through the seminars. A lot of great people. Everyone's awesome, willing to talk to you, and even won a couple seeds. So it was a great time, and I'm looking forward to it next year. Hopefully we can put some good numbers up this year and get another patch. Got that jacket too while I was there. Woo-hoo! So stand by for a second, I'll show you what we're doing today. So today, with this warm weather and foreseeable warm weather, we're gonna amend a third of our patch. I already started doing some broad forking. I'm not going crazy with the broad forking right now. I'm just kind of cracking the surface, aerating, creating some gaps for some products to get down into. I'll show you some broad forking here in a minute if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's tons of fun. You do this, you can cancel your gym membership because you will not need one. This one I have right here, Bully Tools. I couldn't find one locally anywhere, and it was going to cost me 2 arms and a leg to order one online. So I went to Tractor Supply, and they ordered it for me, covered the shipping for me. I just had to go up and pick it up there. So this particular one's about, I think, 22 inches wide. She's got 10-inch spines or forks on her. It works really good. I'm not promoting this or anything like that. It's just the one I have. I like it, it works, and it's been getting its use. So we'll do a little more broad forking here in a minute. The things I'm putting down today. I know you're thinking, yes, you have a month and a half before, or a month and a half before you're hitting the ground. But based on my soil samples, my carbon's still a little low. So is my sulfur. So this is a perfect time to incorporate those in my soil, so they have a little time to break down. Got a trash bag of leaves. It's not just a trash bag of leaves. They're actually fine ground, almost like powder. There's probably 50 pounds of leaves there that I'll put in the top, or the first third. And what I did was I just went out in the woods and I avoided my walnut trees. Got where I had some good, there was oak and maple trees. Raked the leaves up, put them in a trash can, hit the weed eater on them, and chopped them down to a fine mesh. That's how I got 50 pounds in that bag right there. I'll go ahead and throw down some alfalfa pellets. It's a good source of carbon and nitrogen. I am a little low on copper, so I got some copper sulfate there I'm going to put down. And since my sulfur is low and I don't have a lot of time for pellets to break down, I bought this stuff. It's like a commercial grade powdered sulfur, so I'm hoping that will dissolve and incorporate my soil a little quicker. I'll go down, throw down a little blood meal, just get a little nitrogen started. But the things I really want to put down are some beneficial bacterias. I'm in the light here, but Promote Plus, Fullzyme, and Micromax. These products do come from JH Biotech, Safer Grow. They're helping me out this year with a bunch of products, so I'm going to use them. And it's not going to take much of these because I'm going by the labels, and literally it says to mix 1 pound of this stuff per acre. So I'll probably be doing trying to spread out a tablespoon or a couple ounces in that third of the patch here, just to get them in there, get them started. I am not tilling this stuff yet, and I'm not really even killing the winter rye. I did this last year, early. Opened the soil up a little bit, let it breathe, got some products down to help stimulate growth and promote some microbial growth. I'll show a picture of a root system that came up when I flipped one of these over by accident, and you can just see it. It's just teeming with life. So this stuff will continue to grow. Even though I flipped it up a little bit, it's raised up. And I didn't go every 3 inches yet because, like I said, I'm just opening it up a little bit, letting it breathe, try to get some of these products down in the soil a little bit. So stand by 1. I will also put down a little kelp meal. Sorry, I don't have it out here yet. Just thought about that. So stand by and we'll give you a quick run through of the Broad Fork. So the old Broad Fork, a free gym membership is what I call it. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, you can see me a little bit. But I go right now about every 6 to 8 inches, and I'm just shoving this baby in the ground, which goes in pretty easy. Pulling it back 6 to 8 inches in the ground, pull it back. I'm not flipping that stuff over yet because I want that winter rye to continue to grow roots, which it will. I'm just kind of aerating and opening up down to about 10 inches. And of course I will probably do this again before I till. I'll just go the other direction. But you see how easy this stuff just flips up. But it is a workout. So I would say maybe not my favorite tool to use. I'd prefer using a tiller, but very effective. Getting that deeper soil loosened up, get some of that compaction out. And I'll do this over 3 patches in a course of a day or so. So we'll end that with that little demonstration and why I do it. And we'll put some products down. And no guys, I'm not using a spreader or anything like that. I do sometimes, depends on what I'm putting down. But we're just gonna go out here and put some stuff down. Like I said, based off calculations, but you spread it how you want. I guess I did forget to disclaim that I'm not just throwing things down. I got my soil samples back and got Cecil Weston's recommendations. So the leaves and the alfalfa pellets, yeah, I'm just kind of using my own, I guess, quick calculation for that. But the copper, the sulfur, the JH Biotech products, those are either based off Cecil's recommendations or on the label. So I'm not just randomly throwing things out here. And what I put down may not work for you. You may not need it. So everything I'm doing today is early season prep for those things it takes a while to correct. So that's why we're doing it today. So hang tight and we're gonna throw some stuff out here. And through the magic of time lapse, we got our products down today on this patch. We have 2 other patches to do. They will have somewhat slightly different amendments based off my soil samples. I think that's really about it, other than the fact that I did forget, if you are needing some products, JH Biotech has a fantabulous line of products you can get, relatively inexpensive. And if you want to save some more money, you can use the product code or promo code, all caps, and I'll put it on the screen. It's BNS Giants. That should get you 15% off of all the products you buy. And there's not really an expiration on that promo anytime soon that I'm aware of. So JH Biotech, just go to Safer Grow website and apply that code BNS Giants and get your 15% off. Look forward to seeing you in the future. It keeps warming up. We might have plants out sooner than you think. So well, I can't do that. We'll always have a snow before we put a plant out. So we'll go with the game plan and wish you all the best.